Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Do a little bit of a game adjustment here, just 10. There we go. Okay, that's better. Last time we made our way through the northern cave, and if unlike me, you still have the save crystal that we got at that first chest at the beginning of the northern cave, this is the last place you can put the save crystal. In fact, this particular part right here, I don't think you can put it. If you still have the save crystal, you have to put it in this area here. So technically, this particular spot right here is the last one where you can actually put the save crystal. If you haven't, you can put it anywhere in the northern cave, but this is the last spot you can put it. So, unlike what I did, I would recommend you put the save crystal here. That way, in case you die in the next area, you don't have to do the entire northern cave again. Unfortunately, if I do die, I have to do the entire north cave again. So let's just try not to let that happen, shall we? Anyway, we've got all the items from all our characters, all our friends here. So let's move on. Let's get going. This is another kind of point of no return. If you want to go back and try to get any items that you may have missed, or if you want to try to go back and maybe encounter any enemies, maybe get some of the enemy skills from some enemies. I'm so sorry. I don't get that. And suddenly, I'm in the middle of this conversation, talking randomly, and suddenly I just got to yawn. I don't get it. I don't even feel it coming on. And suddenly I'm just going. Anyway, sorry about that random crap moment there. Anyway, if you want to go back and get any enemy skills from some of the monsters that we fought so far, you can back out here. Once you move on, this is another point of no return. You cannot come back to the northern cave. So if you want to make your save crystal, make sure you do it now as well. Let's get going. Let's mosey. This is where I learned to use. This is the line that I started that I read when I occasionally say "let's mosey." That's where I learned it from. I mean, I've heard the term mosey before, but this is that's usually why I say it sometimes. It's kind of a reference to this point. Can't you say move out or something? Well, I said move out on the way here. What the hell was that noise? What we can't see off screen is all the monsters that we've encountered so far. They're now swarming to this area. Major practice run, sure. Yeah, well, this time you figure you're not having to come with me. Unlike the first time when you said you didn't want to see Sephiroth on the cargo ship. Alright, you get to choose your final party for this next area. It won't be the last time you do any party changing or anything like that, but for the next little bit, this is the party you're going to be, this is what you're going to be choosing here. I'm going to stick with Tifa, Cloud, and Cid, probably for the rest of the game for this area, but for this next part, this allows you, this is your next moment to change your party members if you decide to, but I'm not going to, so here we go. Later. He's all real cool about it. It's like, what? Yeah, okay, you're going to be all cool about it. Let's go. Alright. While they stay back and keep the enemies off of us, we're going down into the planet's core. Alright, so just follow these, jump across these rocks. You can encounter enemies along the way. Here is the Iron Giant. Okay, see, morph and manipulation can be, it is done by all, okay. It is affected by Mega All. Meteor Rain, don't hit, we can go, Magic, Curaga. Let's just go Cura for now, and we'll have Cid throw down a big guard. We're needed for this guy, because he's gonna, okay, when he does Adrenaline there, he basically just put put barriers up on himself. Alright, we need to throw down a Phoenix down to pick up Tifa. I don't want to die here, people. Please don't do that to me now. Stop with the Grand Sword. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! Pick somebody up for God's sake! I don't want to do this whole area again! Oh, shit! Ah! Okay, I'm back at the top of the northern cave. I wanted to point something out real quick here. It turns out, I didn't realize this until just now, you actually are not actually stuck here. You can't actually return to the Highwind. If you go right over here to the right side of this cave here and press OK on the wall, Cloud will actually grab onto it like a ladder and climb up and out. So this is not actually a point of absolutely no return. Now, probably the point of no return is actually when you go down to the center of the planet that I was in just before I died again. That is probably the true point of no return. I don't think you actually go back from that point. But obviously you can at least go back here. So, yeah. So, okay, I'm back. I know things look a lot different than they did when I cut off a moment ago. For one thing, a few days have passed. That's first off. That's why I'm wearing a different color shirt. And also, I got frustrated with the fact that I had to do the entire northern cave over again every time I died. So, what I did is I went back to the previous save before I went into the Ancient Forest, did the entire Ancient Forest again off screen, got all the items again, and then came back here and ran the entire northern cave again, this time not putting the save crystal at the top of the northern cave, but down here at the bottom of the northern cave. Like I said, like I recommended, I did a save before I came to the northern cave, and then brought the save crystal down here and used it here. So, also, the other thing that happened is I took a different path to come here, to come to this point. Mostly just out of curiosity, because I haven't actually taken all the paths to get down here before. And just picked up a few different items, encountered a few different enemies, none of which I'm going to be able to show on screen because I did all this off screen. But I don't have the Mega All Materia now because I didn't go that direction, so I don't have that. I think it's pretty much the only big thing that you may notice that I'm not going to have is I don't have the Mega All Materia because I took a path that doesn't have the Mega All Materia in it. But at least I've shown you how to get it in case you want it, because that is a good materia to have. I could go back and get it, but I'm not that worried about it. So I'm a little bit confused about what I have right now as is, because I've gone over this place so many times after dying so many times. So I'm a little bit kerfuzzled, as Goofy would put it. Kerscuffled is how he put it in Kingdom Hearts. So I'm ready to move on with the plot again to where pretty much picking up where I last died is what you last see. And all I really want to point out is things are a little bit different. Like I said, I don't have the Mega All Materia. I have a few items now that I didn't have before, and I don't have some items that I did have the first time because I didn't take the same path I took before. Okay, so let's get on with this. Let's get down to the northern cave. Let's finish this game off. There is one other thing that I forgot to do outside the northern cave, which I can't go back and do now. I do the whole cave over again, which I'm not going to. I actually forgot to get Red 13's ultimate weapon. I forgot about that. But I will show that in a bonus episode right after as soon as I finish finish the storyline here, the main storyline here. I'll go back and have one bonus episode already ready to go now that shows you how to get Red 13's ultimate weapon. It won't take very long. It'll be a very short bonus episode, but I will show that off. That is the one thing that I forgot to do, is get his ultimate weapon. As far as the things that I want to do before I got to the final area, that's that. Okay, let's get started. Going down here, I've already talked to everybody and gotten the items that they had along the way. Also, what I did is when I got to the point where you split your party up, I went ahead and took the left path again with just myself, Tifa, and Sid. And when I took it to the second split, instead of going up or instead of going down, I went up. which took me to a different way, which is why I didn't have the Mega All Materia. The down path leads to the Mega All Materia. Anyway, when I was at the split path, I sent myself, Sid, and Tifa left, and sent everybody else to the right. And what that did is it allowed me to get a few more items, because the first time I just took Kate Sith and Yuffie to the left. When I got down here, they had no items to give me. Well, this time they did. And what was kind of funny about it is when you talk to Yuffie, she goes, "What?" And then Paris says, "Yuffie, did you find something along the way?" And Yuffie goes, "Yeah, here, you can have it. But I want it back when it's over." And I think it was a Mega Elixir. I can't remember exactly what she gave me, but I just thought it was a little bit kind of funny that the Materia Thief is still being her same old self. But okay, we're ready to move on now. I'll go ahead and cut through this. I'll go ahead and we've already done this conversation, so I'll just cut to when we get actually into the next area. Since I figured out, like I showed you earlier, since I figured out that you can actually go back up the back out of the northern cave through that little cave entrance there, I honestly don't know how far down you can go without being able to go back up. So I think you can actually travel all the way back up to that point again from here. So I'm going to guess that this is actually the true final point of no return. I know I said that a couple episodes back about the top of the cave, top of the northern cave, being the point of no return. I think this is the actual spot. Because, like I said, I didn't know that cave could actually lead out. I thought it was just a trick, just something to tease you, until I realized you could actually climb out of the cave. So that was my mistake there. So I really believe this is the actual, true, final point of no return. So you cannot go back and do anything outside the northern cave, or inside the northern cave for that matter, after this point. So let's get going. I'll go ahead and cut, like I said, I'm going to cut out this conversation because we've already shown this. I'll meet you guys in the next transition screen. So be right back. Alright, I'm back. I made it back here to where I told you I'd be. I got the little cutscene kind of quick, and now we're here. We're now at the bottom of the. We're now at the true final point of return. I know because I tried to go back and we can't. So let's move on from here. Usually, this is kind of like the train sequence when we were leaving North Corel. It's likely that every one of these these platforms are going to have an enemy on it. This enemy we've seen before, nothing too difficult this time. Last time I was here, I got my ass kicked pretty hard. Level 3 flare. I don't think any of us are level 3. Yeah, we're all. We missed us all. None of us are a level that's a factor of 3. Let's go Comet. Free counterattack. There, we got him. There are a couple of enemies that you can encounter down here that will have enemy skills that I have not obtained yet. If I encounter them, then good. If I don't, I will show off those and any other enemy skills that I haven't obtained yet in bonus episodes also. So eventually I will complete this game 100%, but the things that I haven't been able to show you or won't be able to show you up to this point, I will show in bonus episodes, I promise. Alright, let's move on. Next one, and we got an encounter. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you encounter... This guy's kind of a pain in the ass. I want to throw down an enemy skill right now. Come on, come on, come on, enemy skill. Come on, enemy skill. Or I die. Big guard. Alright. God damn it. I have to actually go with something else. Let's go Ultima. Enemy skill. We're going to go with something else. That's okay. We'll go with Magic Breath. Let's see. How about Shadow Flare? That's what I wanted. Let's heal up Cloud here. I really need to take that cover material off of Cloud because he's blocking too much and now he's dying. He's trying to cover for everybody. Almost every attack he's now covering, so it's actually doing more harm than good because he's dying. That's what I want. Let's go Big Guard again. And Cloud, oops, barely survived that. We'll go down to regen. Limit Break, Meteor Rain. Let's hope that finishes him. It did not. God damn it. He just put up a shield, basically. His own version of it. Oh, he died from the poison. Good. Basically, that adrenaline skill, I believe that basically does the same thing as Big Guard. Just without the haste, it puts up barriers for him. Alright. 10,000 experience points. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay, we got through that one. Not unscathed, mind you, so let's heal up a bit. Alright. I got 14 turbo others. I can go ahead and spare 3 here. Alright, move on. Down to this one. Next one. It's really too bad I had to waste that enemies, the limit break is, oh fuck this guy again. I would like to use it against the boss down here, but it's okay. I got through that guy. Let's keep on going down here. Come on, Cloud, go down. Go down, Cloud. There we go. Next one here, and we keep following the platforms down. Sometimes we'll encounter boss enemies, sometimes we won't. Damn it, this guy again. I was hoping for the dragon zombie. Whew, those iron men are really hard to beat, those iron giants. Well, they're called iron men in this game, but they're basically iron giant. Alright, what do we got this time? Please not be another one of those guys. Okay, this is actually the enemy I had been looking for. This guy's called a dragon zombie. I don't know if he can be manipulated. We're about to find out here. What we want to do is we actually want him to cast an ability that can only be cast once per game. He obviously cannot be manipulated. What the hell's he doing? Okay then. Let's heal ourselves up here with regen. Get some barriers going here on Big Guard. The skill we're looking for is called Pandora's Box. And it can only be cast by the Dragon Zombie, and it will only be cast once per game. And that's literally all that it can be cast as far as enemies go. So, unfortunately, this is a skill that can only be gotten on one, well, it can be gotten on any, it isn't all, it's a multi-targeting attack. And Dragon Force. It can be gotten on multiple enemy skills because it is multi-targeting. But it can only be cast once by the enemy. But by the enemy, it's only a dragon zombie. Once it's been cast by the dragon zombie, they will never use it again. Now I forget if it's actually a final attack or not. So I don't know if I should just stand here and wait for it, or if I should go ahead and try attacking him. If I miss it, I miss it. If I get it, good. If I miss it, oh well. I also believe that the Dragon Zombie can also use Shadow Force, Shadow Flare, which is the ability that Ultra Weapon cast. And that's not a limited thing. He can cast as much as he wants. And I'm hoping he actually casts it on Cloud, because if he does have Shadow Flare, I hope he casts it on Cloud, because Cloud's the one that doesn't have the has the enemy skill that does not have that already. Doesn't already have Shadow Flare on it. Let's try this. See, I forget if it's actually a final attack from him or not. That's why I'm kind of leery to go all out on this to attack him. Ooh, 4,600 damage. Holy crap. Pandora's Box. There it is. Interesting little animation. And bing. There it is. And we got it. Alright. Took a lot of damage. And apparently was his final attack because he died after he used it. And everyone that had the limit, that didn't have it, got it, which was just Cloud, obviously. Took a lot of damage, but that was okay. At least we got that far. We can heal up real quick. I'll go ahead and use a Mega Elixir. I got plenty of them. Alright, very nice. We got Pandora's Box. Let's see exactly what it does. Magic, enemy skill, Pandora's Box. Big damage on all opponents, ignores defense. So that's nice. Alright. And everybody's limit break maxed out, so we'll be able to start the boss battle with our full on-stun limit breaks. You know what? We'll go ahead and actually engage the boss in the next episode. That way, we've got a full episode to deal with this boss, and we are definitely very close to the end now. Very close to the final bosses. We're not doing basically a boss gauntlet now, and we'll deal with the first of the boss gauntlets in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the links to this video for more of my videos, and thanks so much for watching. I'm Scoryth, the Renegade. I'll see you later.